It is great to have you back here on my Coin Lady channel. Get ready for the bounce. I had to start with this advice from Alex Cobb since we are going to discuss XRP. He repeats it several times. Now that we've hit rock bottom, everyone is anticipating a huge comeback, but as I always warn you, get ready too. Expect it to happen regardless of how low we go. If it doesn't, that's fantastic, too. You know, I usually put prepare in the thumbnails, and then people immediately respond, I'm pre for years, I've been getting ready. Right now. I've been prepared for a long time. However, are you ready to go? Having a strategy in place for what's to come is what I mean when I say you're prepared. It is still not a good idea to cash out into US dollars if you want to take profits during a major run-up. Instead, you should be prepared to keep your money invested. Who knows, maybe it's a brilliant plan. Or, if you want to lock in a steady stream of income even after the real estate bubble bursts, you can always sell your assets and reinvest the proceeds. That's the meaning of get ready, not merely hold XRP or wait for XRP to take off, but with a strategy in place. A cryptocurrency decision has been approved by the Bank for International Settlements. Thus, it appears that they aim to establish a system that allows banks to invest in cryptocurrencies by early 2026. Financial institutions, in my opinion, are keen to participate in the cryptocurrency market, but they must first find a means to profit from it. That is to say, you may own cryptocurrency in your bank accounts yet be unable to access it. For that reason, rules and regulations are vital. The next step towards widespread use of cryptocurrencies will be for major financial institutions and enterprises to join the crypto bandwagon. But it's good to see that the top people are putting this in place again. Developers may now use Ripple to practice XRP payments in real time without risking any actual money. Consider it in this way. Businesses and financial institutions can test out the Ripple technology with its try-it function before committing to a purchase. I think that's a great concept since it demonstrates how powerful this technology is. If Ripple is letting you test it out, it's revolutionary technology. That's why I've always argued that XRP investments are future investments. Divinely unimportant Ripple is hit back by SEC. According to the SEC, Ripple's reference to the relevant portion of the Binance ruling is entirely without merit. It seems to me that the SEC is still attempting to put off what is clearly going to happen. For the time being, they want to do all in their power to keep this matter pending. For as long as possible, they must maintain Ripple's slowness. But please, Judge, make a decision and close this matter already. We need to move on from this. The current state of the market and the future steps for financial institutions seeking to modernize are discussed by Volante, a Ripple partner, in relation to payments as a service. Pay-as-you-go is the wave of the future, and banks can finally put their worries about infrastructure improvements and upkeep to rest because they can outsource the product and delivery mechanism. The general consensus has long been that financial institutions will launch competing services, such as XRP or Ripple alternatives. Except that's not how banks operate. Banks put their attention where it belongs, on performing banking using technology. The structure they utilize is something they would like to have handled by another party. That's why, going forward, you'll see Ripple collaborating with an increasing number of banks, if not directly, then through partners like Volante, which uses Ripple technology and XRP for on-demand liquidity. While the whole retail community is fixated on the XRP price, Ripple is busy conducting trials with Nasdaq. He assumes that Nasdaq is also conducting trials with Ripple, because he is aware that these trials have been ongoing for some time. Compared to how enormous this is, everything we can perceive is minuscule. Consider also all those non-disclosure agreements. According to Mr. Mann, IMF, as I mentioned before, having the fair market value of crypto assets on a balance sheet allows them to utilize that value. The World Bank suggests that digital finance, CBDCs, and crypto assets need a new Bretton Woods. The FASB is allowing this to happen, and the road ahead will be bumpy in 2025. Because they previously stated that the ETFs don't have any value, all you can do is borrow against them or lease them out whenever their value is on the books. This is why I've never seen any need for them. According to a former Obama Solicitor General, the crypto industry is being intentionally debanked, even though the digital asset sector desperately needs banking services. This is attracting banks and companies who are interested in getting into the crypto space. Banks and industries have been the target of a coordinated and deliberate effort by federal regulators. This is similar to that Operation Choke Point 2.0. The goal is to delay the adoption of cryptocurrency for as long as possible because to the close relationship between the big banks and the politicians and agencies in Washington. You cannot do this, the major bankers tell them over the phone. That is not possible. As long as you can, you must maintain your composure. Any bank that doesn't embrace cryptocurrency will also be left behind when it inevitably gains traction. Learn how the Zaman wallet, also known as the Zoom wallet, is changing the game for the XRP ecosystem. Take a peek at their comments regarding online shopping now. Here, we are investigating potential integrations that might make Zaman applicable to e-commerce environments. Both consumers and businesses would gain from this if it worked as advertised as a safe payment channel for online retailers. Users could make fast, fee-free purchases straight from their Zoman wallet. The incorporation of streamlined payment options into online business is a future goal. That is a fantastic idea. As I mentioned before, there will come a time when you can bypass intermediaries entirely and go straight from your digital wallet to the retailer. In my opinion, that day is not far off. All these corporations are pushing for it, so I think we're really close to it. That would be mainstream acceptance. Vietnam introduces. For digital payments above $390, facial recognition is mandatory. Here we go again with the impending arrival of digital IDs that use face recognition. Everyone will need this in order to participate in the new monetary system. You can see things moving in that direction already, and the UK appears to have broken off all contact. It seems like Sunak wasn't pushing the big reset strongly enough, so the World Economic Forum brought in Stormer to replace them, and now they're getting blown to smithereens by the World Economic Forum. What this means for the future of the UK, though, is uncertain. In fact, that is the ultimate goal of the World Economic Forum. It's a fresh start. The government accounted for around 75% of the new jobs last month. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I'll see you later.